Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, aka Mama B, and I'm glad to be back today. First off, I want to say a very big thank you to all my new subscribers. Wow, it has been amazing, and I really appreciate that. And if you're watching me right now and you have not yet subscribed, why don't you just do me the honor of clicking the subscribe button, and I'll be glad that you did. Once again, thank you everybody for the support you've given me so far. I really appreciate it. Okay, so today I'm bringing to you another exciting subject of discussion, and I want to talk today about top 5 online stores in South Africa. To begin with, there are things I look for in online stores when I want to buy things online. And I think anybody that wants to buy anything online needs to have a checkbox that you want to tick before buying anything online. So what are the things that I look for when buying online? Number one thing I look for is the possibility of free delivery. Remember, one of my goals or one of the things I want to bring to the table on this channel is just to share, various ways by which I save money. So one of the things that I look for in an online store is the possibility of free delivery. That means when I buy things and they get delivered to my house free of charge without any cost. Another thing that I look for is the possibility of free return. And I'm so particular about the return because, hey, I'm very finicky about where I put my money. So if I buy anything and it's not up to my personal standard, the next thing I do is to return it. So I check out for stores that give that service of free return, where I can return at no extra cost to me. Apart from the free delivery and the possibility of free return, other things that I look for is the pricing of the item itself. So stores that are great value for money. And another thing that I also look for is a wide range of variety. Another thing that I look for is the quality of the things I want to buy. So these are my checkpoints when I want to buy anything online. With that said, here are my 5 top online stores in South Africa. Number 1, Superbalist. Superbalist is an online fashion store, and it ticks all the boxes that I've outlined earlier on. And I love them in particular because they have a wide range of my type of dressing. The dresses, the skirts, the tops, they have a wide range. So I love them particularly because of that. Another reason why I love them is because you would hardly buy anything at full price. That is because there's always one deal or the other going on, certain percentages that you can save daily. And if you're a first-time user, they give you, some money like a voucher as first-time user, and so many things they have to offer. Regarding my checkpoints above, presently if you spend 450, they deliver to you free of charge. And if you are the type that you are not always at home, they've got delivery points across the nation where your items get delivered to a pickup point, and you just go to the pickup point, whenever you feel like, and you pick it up. And one of the most important things that I love about them is the free return, guys. You can return within 30 days. I mean, full on 30 days. You can return the item to them. Of course, if it's a clearance product, it's just for 7 days. But minus the clearance product, you have 30 days to make up your mind whether you want a product or not. And you just log a return on their website and they come and pick it at your house at no extra cost to you. And there are 2 ways by which they return your money. Either you want them to return it back to your mode of payment, either your credit card or your debit card, or you want them to keep it in the account you have with them, which is my preference. If I return anything to them, I just choose that option to have the money kept in my account with them, because I know that sooner or later I will be back to buy something. So instead of going through the stress of processing the payment again, I just use the money that has been stored in the account that I have with them. So the number 2 store that I like shopping at is Takealot.com. Takealot.com. And I think Takealot and Super Ballis, they operate under the same umbrella. So their mode of delivery is the same. Presently, the minimum required amount you need to spend before you can get free delivery is 450 rand. You can return whenever you want to. One of the reasons why I love Takealot in particular is that they stock a wide range of products. I mean, a wide range of products. Scarcely is there anything you will not find on Takealot. Maybe you're not going to find land or cars or houses. But other than that, I don't think there's any other thing you're not going to find on Takealot. They have a wide range of stock. So just like Super Ballis, they deliver to you for free if you meet the minimum requirement. They pick up the item. If you log a return and you say you don't like it anymore, they return your money to you, either to your mode of payment, or they keep it in their account they've created for you. And all of these are hassle-free, you know. So that is it about Takealot. Number 3 is Xander. I love Xander because apart from the things I highlighted above, in which they tick all the boxes, they have more varieties for shoes than Super Ballis for me, in terms of color, in terms of style, in terms of varieties. For me, I think Xander have more shoe collection than Super Ballis, and their pricing is great too. Their pricing is fantastic. For them, you don't need to spend up to 450 rand before you qualify for free delivery. For them, it is 400 rand. You spend 400 rand, you qualify for free delivery. And their return too, you return for free, but they give you 14 days. They give you 14 days to process your return. So you have 14 days to make up your mind whether you like the item or not. If you don't like it, please process it within the specified days. And they return your money to you again in 2 ways. Either through the way in which you pay, they return it back to your card, or they keep it in their account for you so that you can use it if you're going to purchase anything with them next time. The only thing with that is that instead for them to just put the money there and you can say that this is my money, they're going to send you a voucher that is an equivalent of the amount of money they are returning to you. And I just feel having to use voucher for my next purchase is an extra hassle for me, but it's just a minor things that can be ignored. So that is it about Xander. My number 4 store, surprisingly, is Clicks. Clicks is a pharmaceutical store that also deals with all sorts of products, from beauty, body and bath, household items, kitchen items, a little baby store here and there. They are mostly in physical stores. They are mostly in store. But surprisingly, I find that their online store is very efficient. If you spend minimum of 450 rand, Clicks delivers to your house for free. At least that is what is in operation right now. This may change in the future. And if you spend a minimum of 150 rand, you can go and pick it up in their store for free. So maybe you don't want to spend up to 450 and you don't want to pay for delivery for it to be delivered into your house. Well, if you buy something worth of 150 rand, you just pick the option of pick up in store, and then they package it for you nicely, and you just go in store and you pick it up. And that is kind of very attractive to me, because if you go in store to buy the same item, let's say for the same 150 rand, you're going to pay for the packaging, the carrier bag that you use, you will pay for it, you know. But now you ordered online, the comfort of your house, they will package it for you. You go and pick it up at no extra cost of packaging, and that always gets me. I'm like, why should I come in store, waste time, walk across all the aisles to pick up an item, join the queue to pay, and also buy the the things I'll use for packaging when I can actually stay in my house, make the order for 150, sit back, I get a message that my order is ready, I go there, it is packed for me perfectly, and I just pick it up at no extra cost. I think that is something very, very nice, very, very pleasant. And they do take free return as well. The only thing about their return is that you cannot return online. So you have to take the product that you are not happy with, you have to take it to a nearby physical store. When they make delivery for you or you pick up in store, they always prepare the invoice, details the invoice, and put in the packaging for you. So when you want to return, you need to go with that invoice that is included in your packaging. Otherwise, if you want a refund, if you don't present that invoice that they've prepared and included in your packaging, they are going to process a replacement for you, not a refund, which is not a bad thing. But if you really want a refund, then that wouldn't have worked. So always keep your invoice, keep your till slip when you are buying from them. So for clicks, the condition for return is that 1, you go with the invoice that they included in your packaging, and 2, you have to go to a nearby click store, a physical nearby click store, to return the item. And I've done it quite a few times, and each time they actually gave me my cash. They did not even ask me, do you want it to return to your card? They just gave me my cash in my hand. And lastly, my 5th online store, surprisingly, it made it to the list, is the store called Faithful to Nature. Faithful to Nature deals with all things natural. It deals with all things natural for health, for the body, for beauty, for skin, for nail, for hair, just all things natural for the betterment of the body. So that's what Faithful to Nature deals with. And they make it to my top 5 because, again, if you spend a minimum of 400 Rand, you get free delivery. But to return, they do take a return, but the return is at your own cost. So you pay for the cost of return. But still, they make it to my top 5 because, you know, when you've searched everywhere for certain products, you know, certain maybe plant-based natural products, and you can't find it, I would recommend that just go to Faithful to Nature. Chances are you are going to find it there, and their pricing is quite reasonable. Sometimes I've never had any reason to return anything at Faithful to Nature because most of the things I buy there are consumable. Some things that I will use within few days and it will be finished. So that is that about Faithful to Nature. If you want healthy products, if you are conscious of natural things, you don't want to use things that are laden with chemicals, you just want things in their pure natural form, Faithful to Nature is your go-to place. And my first experience with them, that I will never forget that. The first time I ordered from there, they included this cute little handwritten note. You know, like, it's not, imagine somebody sending you a handwritten note in this day and age, a cute little handwritten note, you know, they just sent to me like that, just to welcome me to the Faithful to Nature family. And that was really, really very touching. Okay, so those are my top 5 online stores in South Africa. So let me know in the comment section below your favorite online stores in South Africa, why you like them, your experiences in shopping from them. I would like to learn from you, and I'm sure that viewers on this channel too will like to learn from you. So let me know what are yours in the comment section and why you like them. I do hope you enjoy watching this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I will see you. Bye.